Nau mai, haere mai, ke tēnei whakanui, tēnei whakapautai. Welcome. Welcome to our graduation celebration. Please be seated. Thank you for gathering with us today to celebrate the success and the achievements of the graduates of the University of Otago, Otago Whakaihu Waka, a place of many firsts. My name is Trish Oakley, and it is my privilege as Chancellor to warmly welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. The purpose of today is to confer degrees and award diplomas recognising the talent, the dedication and perseverance that have brought our students to this significant milestone. I would like to acknowledge everyone in the room, friends, whānau and our university staff, and I extend a special welcome to His Worship the Mayor, Jules Raddick, a proud graduate of the university. Studying at Otago is often a transformative, life-changing experience. A world-class education through our academic programs, combined with Otago's unique campus culture and its strong sense of whānau, fosters not only knowledge, but also lifelong friendships, partnerships, and personal growth. It is the shared journey that makes the Otago experience truly unique and unforgettable. I now invite Emeritus Professor John Broughton to extend today's welcome.
He aha te me nui o te au, māku eke ake, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. What is the most important thing in the world? I will say it is people, it is people, it is people. Ti hei mauri ora, behold the breath of life. Otago whakaihu waka, te marae kai wahu o tēnā korua. To this house of learning, the University of Otago, and the forum of the university, greetings. I ngā mate I rongo I o tātou marae, haere koutou, haere koutou, haere koutou. We acknowledge all those who have gone before. Ko te kingi tūheitia, haere, haere, haere. Haere ki te mātua I te rangi, haere ki te tūpuna o Waikato Tainui, nō reira, haere, haere, haere. Te hunga ora tēnā koutou. Kei te tua hau ki te mihi whakatau ki a koutou mō Otago Whakaihu Waka, ki te reo o ngā runanga o Ngaitahu o tēnei rohe, ko Otago, ko Huirapa, ko Moeraki. I stand to greet you today on behalf of the University of Otago with the voice of the Ngaitahu people of this place, the people of Otago, Huirapa and Moeraki. Whakatau mai, whakatau mai, whakatau mai rā, welcome to you all. E te kanohi o Otago Whakaihu Waka, Chancellor, tēnā koe. E te Tumawaki Tuarua, Pro-Chancellor, tēnā koe. E te Tumawaki Vice-Chancellor, tēnā koe. I ngā mema o te kaunihera o Otago Whakaihu Waka, members of the University Council, tēnā koutou. E te rangatira o Oti, Your Worship the Mayor, tēnā koe. E te kai kōrero e tēnei rā, Emeritus Professor Helen Nicholson, tēnā koe. Ka nui te mihi ki a koe, Emeritus Professor Helen Nicholson, mō tō tohu hanori I tēnei rā. So greetings to you, Emeritus Professor Helen Nicholson, for your esteemed honour today. E te ahorangi pūmau, Emeritus Professors, tēnā koutou. E ngā manukura deans, ngā ahorangi professors, ngā huamahi colleagues, tēnā koutou katoa. E ngā manuhiri, kua tae mai nei ki tēnei hui whakapōtai, hara mai, no mai. And to you, the many visitors and friends and family who have come for this graduation ceremony, a big welcome. I ngā iwi o ngā haue whā, to those from the four winds, nō te tai Tokerau from the north, nō te tai Rāwhiti from the east, nō te tai Hauru from the west, and nō te tai Tonga Hoki, and from here in the south, hara mai, no mai, welcome. Ngā waka o te motu, ngā whānau, ngā hapu, ngā iwi katoa, tēnā koutou. E ngā tangata katoa no te moana nui a Kiwa, and to the people from across the Pacific, ta lofa lava, ma loilele, nisam bulavanaka, kia orana, I orana, aloha. E ngā whakatipuranga hau o Paitahi, ka nui ngā mihi mō koutou katoa. And to our new generation of graduates and diplomats, greetings to you all. I ngā korowai whero, and to our PhD graduates, tēnā hoki koutou. I ngā pai katoa kua huihui mai nei I tēnei rā mō tēnei whiwhi tohu māturanga, te rā nui mō koutou me tō whānau hoki. So greetings to you gathered here today for this graduation, a special day for you and for your friends and families. Through your own hard work and achievements, you have created new opportunities, horizons and choices as you proceed from here to engage in your chosen career paths, vocations and professions. And to the many friends and families who are gathered here today, you have sent your young people to us as students whose lives are forever enriched by this truly great, this wonderful and unique experience that is forever Otago! Yes. And so today, we proudly present them back to you as graduates and diplomas of Otago Whakaihu Waka, the University of Otago. Nō reira, inga mana inga reo rauranga tēnā mā, haere mai, nau mai, haere mai. Welcome, welcome, thrice welcome. Kia ora.
Thank you, Professor Broughton. The first verse of the New Zealand National Anthem will now be sung, first in Te Reo and then in English. The words are printed inside the back cover of your graduation booklet. Please stand. Please be seated. I call on the public orator to present a candidate for an honorary degree.
It is well understood in university circles that taking sabbatical leave can lead to unexpected consequences. Sometimes it leads to a change of research focus, but in some special cases it actually changes the direction of the rest of our lives. One such case in 1998 diverted a medical family from Bristol, one a practicing GP, the other a senior lecturer in anatomy, into a dramatically alternative future. They arrived into that future through the unlikeliest of portals, Palmerston North. The person on sabbatical leave was Helen Nicholson, who had to that point already had an academic career that was not entirely typical. Helen comes from a small village in Hampshire where the trailblazing Florence Nightingale's grave is in the local churchyard. She was the first in her family to go to university, studying at the University of Bristol. After graduating as a doctor in 1979, having met husband Phil at medical school, she worked as a family planning doctor while studying for a Doctor of Medicine in Anatomy and raising her children, Naomi and Nick. Increasingly drawn to research questions around human infertility, she took up an academic position in anatomy at the University of Bristol in 1991, becoming the only woman in a large department. In 1998, Helen applied for sabbatical leave to visit one of the world centres of mammalian infertility research, Massey University in Palmerston North. During that sabbatical, she travelled south to visit Professor Gareth Jones at the University of Otago, with whom she shared many academic and ecclesiastical interests. An astute institutional politician, Gareth recognised that he might have found the ideal candidate to follow him into leadership in anatomy and other high offices at Otago. In his assessment, Helen was already ready for leadership. She had shown at Bristol that she could lead significant interventions to make struggling academic units successful again. She was also, in his estimation, a tenacious champion of anatomy as a key element of the wider medical sciences. Intrigued by her meeting with Gareth, Helen applied for the chair in anatomy at Otago. She took up the role in 2000, and she and her family found themselves in a dramatically new life in Dunedin. Her time at Otago from that point forward increasingly became characterised by very diligent teaching and research, along with a dedication to innovatively addressing compelling issues in science. Her collaboration to produce the award-winning documentary Donated to Science on the use of donated bodies for anatomical research and teaching is something she considers one of her career highlights. She also saw this period as a time of confronting and overcoming cultural norms in anatomy, which had, up until then, been an extremely male-dominated discipline. Alongside research, teaching and public communication, Helen began to quickly make good on her evident leadership potential. In 2003, she became head of department, and in 2007, she took on the role of Dean of the Otago School of Medical Sciences. A rapid ascent into senior university leadership followed, with the positions of Acting Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Enterprise, and then Pro-Vice-Chancellor International. Then she was the first appointee to the position of Deputy Vice-Chancellor External Engagement when it was created in 2015. In early 2021, Helen took on what she thought would be her final role before retirement. A call to serve as Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic as the university was managing its way out of the first year of COVID-19. Her plan was to manage the university's academic systems out of a very difficult period and then retire. This high-pressure role then pivoted in an unexpected direction with the departure of Vice-Chancellor Harleen Hayne to a role in Australia. Helen stepped into the role of Acting Vice-Chancellor during what at the time seemed like the recovery period after the trials of 2020. Her plan was to see the university through to the appointment of a new Vice-Chancellor and then retire. It's not unusual to turn to one of our most trusted senior leaders to guide the university during the search for a new Vice-Chancellor. It's very unusual, however, to have to do so twice. Helen's years as Acting Vice-Chancellor actually turned out to be exceptionally challenging and placed huge demands on her leadership. Following hard on the exhaustion and disruption of the early COVID lockdowns, the university went through a febrile period of student enrolments, then a dramatically escalating financial crisis. Helen led the first part of the university's response and then handed over to the newly appointed Vice-Chancellor, David Murdoch. When he began experiencing health issues, she delayed retirement and stepped in again. By the time she handed over to Grant Robertson as incoming Vice-Chancellor in July 2024, she had been leading on and off for over 2 years, and the university had come through the worst. For all of us who worked here through those turbulent times, Helen was a rock, a solid point of calm and decency, someone we could trust and rely on. She chose to front with staff about the extent of our financial and staffing challenges, including one particularly difficult all-staff assembly when she slipped and fell on ice just beforehand and delivered difficult news and fielded tough questions with a cracked rib. If the university feels like it is now moving into better times, it is in good part because of Helen's leadership. And third time lucky, when Grant Robertson arrived, she finally managed to retire. She departed with the goodwill of people all across the university. The University of Otago awards honorary doctorates, partly to recognise outstanding achievement, but it also awards them to recognise and reinforce the values we hold dear as an institution. Values of not only academic excellence, but also of service, of dedication, of demonstrating decency and care, even in the most difficult of circumstances. Values that give us the leaders we need in challenging times. Today we honour Helen Nicholson as someone who has embodied all these values. True leadership, it seems, is not revealed in the best of times, it is revealed in the worst of times. We honour her for being willing to take on the role of leader in the most difficult of circumstances. We honour her for her decency and compassion as a leader, and we honour her for her conduct as the kind of person who could lead through crisis and walk away from the job, having earned the respect and admiration of her institution. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you for the award of the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, Helen Diana Nicholson.
By the authority of the University of Otago, I, Trish Oakley, Chancellor, confer upon you, Helen Nicholson, the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. By the authority of the University of Otago, I, Trish Oakley, Chancellor, will now confer degrees and award diplomas of the University upon those declared qualified to receive by the Vice-Chancellor, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and the Deans concerned, and on those listed in the program but not present. The Vice-Chancellor.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Mandana Bahalu Hore. Thomas Michael Bergen. Sally Fraser Carson. Alice May Cox. Krista Lynn Dawson. Cassandra Rose Glenfield. Matthew Thomas Howes. Rosalie Frances Jackson. Rebecca Mingju Lee. Rebecca Alexandria Lord. Rui Ma. Sophia Magales Morera. Adriu Tikavaka Lolo Oma Nadivu. Hui Min Ung. Leanne O'Brien. Paniotis Pepioanu. Sasini Nilakshika Polwata Lekamalaj. Hussein Raisi. Alice Rogan. Alina Titareva. Justin Factorin Tirados. Hannah Ann van der Wood. Ruth Ianthe Warren. Victor Gaho Zhong.
From now on, graduates will be crossing the stage, mainly in groups of 3. Please delay your applause until after the last name in the group has been announced. The Acting Pro-Vice-Chancellor, the Division of Humanities.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Arts by Thesis, Anna Faye Brits and Balana Vidna Laga Gotami Ayanti Visanki Jayasena. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours, Ben William Heaps, Ella Jane Mitchison, and Natalie Sherman. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts and the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences, Erica Evelyn Ralston Stargard. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Kayla Eleanor Batchelor, Reuben Phil Benzie, and Erica Borthwick Taylor. William Alden Jones Butler, Maria Irena Pipariki Davis Tinney, and Madeline Elizabeth Edland. Charlie Rose Hakes and Christopher Ryan Madrid Jones. Alisa Katenia Tuatangaloa and Lydia Pearl Araha Tucker. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Music with honours, Erin Amanda Connolly White. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Performing Arts, Jaira Emerose Gambua Luna. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Social and Community Work Applied, Ariella Glosser.
the Dean College of Education.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Teaching, Raina Jean Albo, Beth Louisa Anderson, Jayla Ella Rose Ayres Bezet. Catherine Ann Beasley, Ruby Claire Beckett, Nicola Marie Bell. Lily Isabella Brabant, Scarlett Rose Michelle Brain, Elise Joan Breen. Danielle Nicole Rose Brownlee, Andrea Corey Caddy, Simone Jane Coy. Natanan Chanterson, Grace Jessica Chilton, Hannah Lavinia Chisholm. Thomas James Collinson, Nicole Gemma Cope, Erina Jane Cribb. Zamira Anissa de Montgomery, Tanaya Aroha Donovan, Jessica Rose Dungan. Jessica Thelma Nicola Evans, Hagan Joseph Ferguson, Tylee Cardell Feibig. Aria Heather Grace Ford Squires, Hannah Cherie Frundy, Jason Charles Fraser. Emily Mary Fricker, Chelsea Alexandra Gabbitts Greenall, Jacob Richard Greer. Brianna April Guttery Edwards, Lucy Allen Hall, Hope Margaret Hamilton. Naomi Honor Jean Hamilton, Holly Mary Ann Hammond, Madeline Grace Hammond. Brooke Page Hart, Sophie Ray Henderson, Victoria Louise Hills. Emma Rose Elizabeth Hollander, Hannah Jane Horton, Natasha Faye Humphrey. Philippa Jane Hunter, Ellie Valerie Joy Jones, Emily Jane Shang Yao Kelsall. Ine Junior Lam Chung, Paige Caitlin Lane, Samantha Lee Layton. Abby Jane Lennon, Sienna Summer May Lodge, Bryce Victor Lott. Emma Charlotte Lysart Dodson, Sophie Helen McRury, Bethany Jade Madsen. Holly Emma Rose Mason, Alec James Matheson, Georgia Frances McCarthy. Ashley Marie McIntosh, Emma Rose Mackay, Ethan John McKinley. Shauna Lee McLean, Renee Leah McClellan, Sasha Marie McLeod. Emily Jane Patterson, Ella Michelle Perkins, Tony Renee Wikitoria Perium. Hannah Rose Pollock, Sydney Amber Paul, Ruth Allen Margaret Ngaitemate Pratley. Farron May Quinn, Trelise Yasmin Lee Reid, Jordan Erueda Turupa Reedy. Ashley Elizabeth Reihana, Riley Page Rickaby, Paige Mary Robb. Jacob Matthew Roberts, Paige Nicole Rowley, Samantha Jade Schofield. Brianna Alice Shaw, Abby Bethany Rose Smith. Abby Bethany Rose Smith, Kate Elizabeth Stiles. Hannah Elizabeth McKinley Thomas, Marlon Jane Taulanga Toa. Sarah Kate Van Asperen, Paige Elise Van Gorp, Paige Jacoba Van Leeuwen. Ali Grace Ward, Amy Melissa Wielden, Jessica Annabelle Catherine Wilson. Sophie Brankika Wispinski, Christina Lois McRae Woods.
The Dean, Faculty of Law.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Laws in the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Ella Cecilia Tupo Rooney. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Joshua Christine Santiago Acosta and Eliza Guinevere May Meekings.
The Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Division of Sciences.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Science, Briar Catherine Mills and Joseph James Muldoon. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours and the degree of Bachelor of Science, Emma Marie Downer. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours and the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science, Lauren Emily Officer. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours and the degree of Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences, John T. Patrick Small. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, João Victor Thompson da Silva Cono. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Science, Emilu Annalise Richter Abbott, Jericho Dominic Sonalan Aguilar, Thomas Robert Owen Cairns. Lachlan John Crowell, James Ashworth Dick, Aidan Cabral Doherty. Catherine Julia Grant, Theodore Leonard Harland, Michael Joseph Kelly. Sian Janine Mayer, Ride Taha, Portia Airangi Karaitiana Tokona. Faye Jordan Willoughby and Jinyi Shen. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Applied Science and for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Science Communication, Madeline Rose Dowden Crang. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Applied Science, Abhidami Bhaskaran. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science, Neve Marie Avery, Rebecca Jane Bennington, Eliza Ruby Boyne. Jackson Earl Cathy, Sophie Alice Chapman, Katie Jane Clark. Lelia Felicity Bailey Devereux, Isabella Ianthe Errington, Kara Aileen Fenwick. Olivia Rose Ferris, Rebecca Catherine Forsyth, Mackenzie Francis Gale. Shireen Gupta, Liam Eric Harrison, Grace Elizabeth Heavey. Kayla Page Hood, Isaac Nicholas Fletcher Gilbert, Rose Jacqueline Jenkins. Maxim Krivonos, Maggie Morgan Lane, Jordan Thomas McCulley. Kelly Faith Morrison, Francesca Margaret Moverley, Charlotte Penelope Nicol. Katrin Marama Roberts Ogilvie, Leon Runhao Ochen, Madeline Rachel Elizabeth Ozanne. Courtney Jane Peterson, Rose Kate Smith Perkins, Nadia Kinsella Prusateo. Natasha Eleonora Prusateo, Kirsten Daisy Ann Roberts, Brianna Sophie Robertson. Katrina Brittany Sherp, Bohemia Ann Sholem, Kim Elizabeth Shanks. Tara Rose May Shepherd, Matthew Hayden Singers, Isla Eve Spittle. Tau Winayeti Stoller, Grace Marie Thompson, Aria Lee Tomlinson. Rachel Louise Turner and Holly Marie van der Merwe. Daniel Eberhard West and Yuki Yoshiyasu.
The Dean School of Surveying.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Surveying, Bruno Anton Garia Batistic.
The Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Division of Commerce.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Emily Philippa Marlowe and William James Pinkney McLaughlin. Roberto Gregory O'Shannessy and Philip Paul Jr. Burke Papale'i. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Business Administration, Janet Ann Fraser and Ravinda Sin Sidhu.
The Pro-Vice Chancellor, Division of Health Sciences.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Health Sciences, Tara Tin Wee Chung, Grace Ruhi Diane Davies, Callista Yang Yang, Wei Ming Fong. Sally Louise Kidd, Heather Ann McCurdy, Wendy Michelle Ware. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences, Bronte Margaret Mary Allen, Zinatab Alfaf, Nana Ama Yebo Amwafo. Rose Grace Jury Ansell, Kate Gemma Flanagan, Rebecca Jane Gray. Tania Marla Gutenbiel, Anna Jane Guy, Claudia Isabel Hassel-Ray. Cameron Peter Hazlitt, Isabel Grace McLean Hewitt, Isabella Grace Hills. Charlie Alana Darby Jones, Kita Mary Teresa Korohiki, Sunny Lowe. Deanna Keeley Rose McDonald, Annie Lolo here, Kolo Kolo Tia Rochelle Dunlop Makisi, Grace Jennifer McAfee. Ariana Sylvia Mealish Temple, Shreya Misty, Rachel Kate O'Kane. Ruby Christine Hine Patiti, Anita Bo-Jean Pownell, Jasmine Ashley Bestreen. Hannah Rose Riwuri, Hayley May Sim, Isha Singh. Emily Grace Stoddart, Nicole Marie Taylor. Siyu Wang, Caroline Claire Yee.
The Dean School of Biomedical Sciences.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Biomedical Sciences, Mackenzie Grace Flannery, Olivia Jo Lee. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences with honours and the degree of Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences, Joseph Joju Cullen, Ella Rose Keeney, Nina Ann Grogan Simmons. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences with honours, Ragda Abdul Salam Abdul Abbas Al Ameri, Tessa Kate Cloutman, Logan James Dennis. Shunhua Ding, Sophia May Ferry, Lauren Jane Goodman. Isabel Mary Gould, Lucia Christian Cherry Gray, Michelle Ropufozo Kwangwari. Charlotte Casey Mahan McDonald, Linnell Cheyenne Miller MacArthur, Jamie Henry Ogilvie. Amy Louise Pickford, Annapura Subhash Rajan, Eleanor Grace Wreath. Catherine Claire Schwabe, Ashmita Sharma, Joshua William Stannard. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences, Fraser James Bailey, Asha Jenu Bhakta, James Bissett. Sindhana Prabhaharan, Emma Rachel Casey, Rajat Singh Chauhan. Kimishan Chetty, Verona Jane Connell, Alexander Maurice Cornell. Benjamin Dale Cox, Ariana Huya Tapsel Drabble, Grace Pravina Ebenezer. Kamisha Primrose Fernando, Christina Marie Hames, Lauren Jinhui Heng. Ella Rose Hussey, Millie Rose Jameson Goff, Jacob Pasco Jones. Megan Paula Lilly, Wei Jian Lim. Baraka Sarui Liu, Zena Lotz, Zoe Alexander Lund. Helen Law, Michael Manavalan Jose, Aparna Menon. Joseph Michael Mortimer, Isaac Wilson Mulcahy, Jennifer Alexandra Sanders. Phoebe Mayu Shing, Haley Shantae Smith, Julia Ashley Austin Smith. Yul Jean Su, Madison Joy Waite Thorley, Tharushi Mindui Madara Wewelange.
The Pro-Vice-Chancellor, the Division of Health Sciences.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Advanced Nursing Practice, Melissa Hene Brett, Jill Marie Essa. Vivian Jingyang Wang, Alice May Van Zyl. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Nursing Science, Stephanie Louise Della Serna Abai, Bally Jean Villi Aro Cardenoi, Nicole Malloy Cave. Madeline Sophia Cooper Forster, Florence Paz Hapdab Erenda, Sajinthi Ferry. Kong Guao, Livia Marie Johnson. Shafando Alberta Kapandula, Mempret Kwa. Sophie Ella Macaulay, Isabella Lucy Jane O'Donnell, Rakesh Kumar Abdul Hai Patel. Elizabeth Hannah Roper, Alan Grace Craig Tish, Fiona Elizabeth Vandervelt. Mary Claire Fernandez Vargas, Joseph Vargas, Machito Archangel White. Roxana Yahuti Lauren Marie Young. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Pharmaceutical Science, Flynn Kane, James Finlay Yates, Lucy Steele. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Bioethics and Health Law and for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Bioethics and Health Law, Julie Ann Black. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Masters of Bioethics and Health Law, Miranda Ellis Lang. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Public Health, Kirsten Fiona Fanning.
The Acting Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Division of Humanities.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Science, Emma Elizabeth Rodder Hamilton and Cameron Scott McMillan. Lydia Claire McMillan and Shamita Vartini C. Sivagaru. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Commerce, Thomas Robert Green.
The Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Division of Commerce.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Science, Nicholas Michael Johnson.
The Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Division of Sciences.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Science Communication, Isabella Natasha Lewis. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Applied Science, Imran Ali.
The Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Division of Health Sciences.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Health Sciences, Joanne Mori Agia Calibugan, Brenda Marie Chettleborough. Rebecca Jane McNaughton, Emily Grace McRae, Christina Nadu. Julie Denise O'Halloran, Mary Lou Olivia Ka-o-Yonan, Mark Philip Paul. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Medical Technology, Shail Narayan, Stella Grace Owen Brown. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Public Health, Maria Althea Ayau Yau Tevins Akuin. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Diploma for Graduates, Bex Elliott Kenner, Adrian Devon Nolan. Harry Tran, Lam Tran.
I'm now delighted to introduce today's musical performance. Te Tira Waiata o Te Raupu Māori is a group formed by the students of Te Raupu Māori, the university's Māori Students Association. The group was formed as a special EP project to celebrate 3 decades of Te Raupu Māori and the students who have come before and paved the way for future Te Raupu Māori members. Featuring a collection of waiata from Te Huinga Tauira Māori 308 and Te Raupu Māori anthems, this EP serves as both a tribute and a reflection of a shared journey as Tauira Māori at the University of Otago, Otago Whakiua Waka. Through this celebration, the group aims to inspire future generations to embrace their Māoritanga and strive for excellence in all that they do. Today they will be singing 2 of these waiata for you all. Please join me in welcoming them.
Napuna
Thank you for that beautiful performance. We're very privileged to welcome as today's graduation speaker an Otago leader, as you have heard, has led with impressive fortitude, yet remained calm when the university needed her most. We at Otago are extremely grateful to Emeritus Professor Helen Nicholson, and I offer her my warmest congratulations on her Honorary Doctor of Laws. Her grit and determination to repeatedly lead the university when called on, even though she had well and truly earned a restful retirement, is truly an inspiration. Those who had the pleasure of working closely with Helen describe her as unflappable, a leader who didn't shy away from making decisions, but who also respected the expertise of her team. I am confident that when she delivers her address today, her words of wisdom will resonate strongly with our graduates. Nō reira, Helen, ko tēnei te mihi ki a koe. Please join me in welcoming Emeritus Professor Helen Nicholson to deliver the graduation address.
Ena mana, ena reo, ena hua whā, ena rangatira mā, tēnā koutou katoa. It's a great privilege to be with you today. I'm humbled, surprised, and extremely grateful to have received an honorary degree, not least because, unlike most of you, I didn't have to sit any exams. I'd like to thank the university staff and students for the support and opportunities they've shown me since I arrived 24 years ago, and I'm especially grateful for your mahi, commitment and kindness over the last few challenging years. To all our graduates, congratulations, you made it. Not only have you completed what is normally a challenging journey to achieve your degree or diploma, but most of you did this while also negotiating a significant pandemic. We shouldn't underestimate the toll that COVID has had on us all, students and staff alike, so well done. I'd also like to congratulate and thank your whānau and friends. I know that I wouldn't be here without the love and support of my family and friends, and I'm sure the same is true of the graduates. I'd personally like to give a big thank you to my husband and children and my friends. So I've been asked to provide you with good advice for the future. Now, as you can imagine, I've sat through quite a few graduations in my career, and I know that you will remember very little of what I say. So here goes. I have 3 themes for you to consider: change, courage, and care. First, change. There's no doubt that in the coming years the world will change, and so will your aspirations. Granted, I'm quite old, but when I attended my first graduation, there were no laptops. In fact, when I was a third-year student, our class was taken over to the equivalent of the clock tower to see the university's only mainframe computer. This computer occupied the whole of the basement of the building. At the time, there was no email or social media, and the first mobile phone that my husband brought home, he's a GP for when he was on call, was literally the size of a brick, and it came with its own carrying bag because it was so heavy. Who knows where technology will take us in the decades to come? Thankfully, the training I received at university has enabled me to navigate changes in technology and culture. And I hope that you too have picked up sufficient skills at Otago to enable you to cope with the changes that will come your way. You too will change, or at least your dreams and aspirations may. If you'd asked me during my medical degree what I was going to do when I grew up, not that I think I've ever grown up, I would have told you that I was going to be a surgeon, not get married, and not have children. And as you've heard from Hugh, the public orator, that isn't exactly where my life has taken me. Here I am, on the other side of the world, happily married with 2 children and a mokapuna. I certainly didn't expect to be here today. In the words of Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you will get. So accept that change will happen, embrace it, and continue to use the skills you've acquired to be a lifelong learner and to adapt. Now to courage. When change comes, with change comes opportunities. And when an opportunity comes our way, we can respond in several ways. We can ignore it and stay in our comfort zone, or we can test it and grasp it. Can I suggest that you don't automatically dismiss opportunities that are presented to you, but instead you're courageous and consider taking on new challenges? It's by stepping out of our comfort zone that we grow. For me, I had to be courageous to move from my clinical medicine, where I was training to be a surgeon, to go back to do a research degree and become a biomedical scientist, when people were telling me that I was a good clinician and I should stay looking after patients. I had to be courageous and persuasive to convince my family that moving to the other side of the world was going to be a great idea. Thankfully, it took a little bit more work, but it's worked out okay for all of us. There are other times when you'll need to show courage, and these are times when you have to be true to who you are and what you believe. There will be times when you have difficult decisions to make. Certainly as the acting Vice-Chancellor, I found that was the case. For example, the launching of the new te reo name, Otago Whakaihu Waka, and the toho and the logo did not receive universal approval, certainly not from the ODT, but I believe it was the right thing to do for the university. And in financially challenging times that we've seen, there were some really tough decisions that had to be made that affected many people's lives. In these situations, it's always tempting to take the easy way out and perhaps bury one's head in the sand and do nothing. But often this may create even more difficulties down the line. It is sometimes easier to follow the crowd, but each of us is different, and it's important to celebrate who we are. As the writer Maya Angelou wisely said, if you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. So, during your journey through life, be courageous, stand up for what you believe to be true, and do the right thing. And finally, caring, which is the most important of the 3 themes. You heard Prof. Broughton at the beginning of the ceremony quote the Māori whakatoki, he a te mea nui a te ao, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. What is the most important thing in the world? It is the people. As I reflect on my life, it is the people who've supported me, walked with me, and challenged me that I value most. I've been fortunate in my career to meet some amazing people. Famous people, and the not so famous, those who quietly get on with helping others. People are the most important, and they need to be cared for, and that includes you yourself. Because only when you are well can you care for others. Now, I'm not going to tell you to eat properly and get enough sleep. I'm sure you know this by now. But I would encourage you to get to know yourself and understand what you're good at, and equally well, what you're not so good at. This is important as you consider the opportunities that will come your way in the future, in your communities, and as you work in and lead teams. As you may have gathered by what Hugh said, I get bored easily. I'm a big picture person who's not always interested in all of the minute details. I'm better at starting projects than finishing them, as my family will tell you. And knowing my weaknesses has helped me understand the importance of building teams with diverse skills and personalities, and definitely not just people who think like me. So what about caring for others? During COVID, Jacinda Ardern repeatedly encouraged us to be kind. I don't think this is just a message for when we're in the middle of a pandemic. It costs nothing to be kind. So be kind to all those you meet, whatever their role or position may be, and however challenging you may find them. And we all have people that we find challenging. As an anatomist, I know that for the body to function well, you need all of the different organs and tissues, however insignificant they may seem, to work together. The same is true in our work and social lives. Everyone matters, not just those with the fancy titles. So I do hope that you've enjoyed your time at Otago and that you have made many great friends. Many of these friends will be friends for life. 50 years on from when I started university, I'm still in touch with many of my classmates via class reunions and a WhatsApp group. Hold on to these friends, keep in touch with them, even if you end up in the different parts of the world. But if you do, turn your phone on to silent at night so that you don't get all the pings. So let me finish by wishing you all the very best for the future. Remember to learn to embrace change, be courageous, and care for yourselves and those around you. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Thank you, Helen, for speaking with us today and sharing 3 important messages: change, courage, and caring. And thank you for reminding our graduates to accept and embrace change, to take on new challenges with courage, and that people need to be cared for, including the graduates taking care of themselves. On behalf of the university, I thank you for your contribution and service and for sharing your wisdom with our graduates today. And I acknowledge the wonderful support of your family that has enabled you to do all that you have. I ask the audience to join me in thanking Helen once more. To those who have graduated or received diplomas today, I extend the warmest congratulations on behalf of Otago. You are now proud graduates of the university, joining a distinguished legacy, and you carry one of humanity's greatest tools, in education. Our kaua Māori name, Otago Whakiiu Waka, is unique to us and it acknowledges our special place in the world. Whakiiu Waka is literally the bow of the canoe that pierces the ocean, leaving a wake for others to follow. Become the leaders in your chosen pathways and be role models for others in your communities. 29 years ago, I sat where you are now, moments after crossing this very stage, having been capped by Dr. Judith Medlicott. Like many of you perhaps, I had no idea what the future held or where my degree would take me, and I certainly never imagined that one day I would stand here before you. But that is the remarkable thing about life. If you keep putting one foot in front of the other, taking one step at a time, always remaining committed to finding and staying true to your purpose, incredible things are going to happen for you. And remember, purpose is shared, meaning is personal to each of us, and gratitude is the great connector. So today, as we celebrate your success, let us take a moment to acknowledge the people who have supported you along the way. There's those in the room, there's those online, and there's those who are no longer with us but remain very close in our hearts. I'll invite you in a moment to stand and join me in showing your gratitude in whatever way feels right for your family, but let us take this moment together to make some noise and show all who have supported you just how much you appreciate them. Can I please invite our graduates and staff to stand and acknowledge the supporters? Please be seated. Thank you. I know your friends and family will have enjoyed that. Wherever life takes you, I encourage you to make lifelong learning a feature, and with that, the extension of understanding, something increasingly valuable in today's world. On behalf of the Council, I wish to take this moment to also thank our Vice-Chancellor, the Honourable Grant Robertson. Grant, thank you for your wonderful passion, your leadership and vision. We look forward to continuing our work together in 2025. I also acknowledge all our academic and professional staff at campuses throughout the country. Their dedication and commitment to our students is something we are very proud of. Finally, the team who run today's graduation. Across the December ceremonies, we have gowned and marshalled and capped well over 2,000 students. To the Graduate Federation of Women, the extraordinary volunteers and our fabulous staff, we acknowledge your detailed care of each graduate and behind-the-scenes work to help ensure everything runs smoothly. Please join me in thanking our kaimahi across the university. The academic anthem, Gariamas, will now be sung. The words are printed in the inside back cover of your graduation booklet. Please stand for the anthem and remain standing as the academic procession retires, and do enjoy your further celebrations across the remainder of the day. Kia ora tātou.
Gaudiamus igitur, Jovenes sumus. Gaudiamus igitur, Jovenes sumus. Post iocundam juventutem, post molestam senectutem, nos habebit humus, nos habebit humus. Vivat academia, vivant professores, vivat academia, vivant professores, vivat membrum quod libet, vivat membra quae libet, semper sint in flore, semper sint in flore.